Pregnant women should cut out coffee completely to help avoid miscarriage, low birth weight and stillbirth. That's according to a study of international evidence about caffeine and pregnancy, getting a lot of coverage across the media this morning. Dr. Maeve Eogan, obstetrician and gynaecologist at Rotunda. Is this alarmist, or do we need to pay attention to this study?
Well, this study was only published yesterday. I haven't had time to absolutely interrogate it in detail. However, from what I can see, it does seem to be overly alarmist, and there is lots of better studies which suggest that caffeine, a moderate amount of caffeine in pregnancy, up to a couple of cups of coffee, of instant coffee a day, or a single cup of brewed coffee a day, is not associated with increased risk. And this is typical of what often happens with research around pregnant women, that one piece of a research report is taken and is built up and hyped up and perpetuated in order to send poor pregnant women into an absolute tailspin.
No, I accept that. Now, to be fair to the media coverage, I look, the study does say this. This isn't the media blowing this story up.
Yeah, but I think it seems to be, it's, first of all, it's a single piece of research. It's observational, based on people's recall after something bad has happened. And for example, any of us who have had anything bad happen to us, even if it's just, an accident as we drive down the road, you always look at all the little bits and pieces and say, well, maybe that caused it, when in fact there can be a multiplicity of factors that have been associated with an outcome. So, I think it's just really important, as with diet in general in pregnancy. We don't recommend, for example, that a woman only eats fruit during her pregnancy. We recommend that people have a very balanced diet. Same as for life in general. And yes, there are certain things people absolutely should avoid, such as alcohol, but there really isn't any major benefit in people getting really overly concerned based on this single study. And bear in mind, many people actually don't enjoy tea and coffee pregnancy, and because of heartburn. So there are people who automatically reduce their tea and coffee intake during pregnancy. But I would just reassure people that there doesn't seem to be, a hugely major concern over a small amount of caffeine.
So the advice,
certainly a cup of coffee a day, a cup of coffee a day, or 2 cups of instant coffee doesn't seem to be an issue.
No need to panic, just in moderation, basically, is the
no
advice
need to panic, and let pregnant women relax and use their own brains to make their own decisions about their dietary intake.